Good evening, everybody. This is Political Hot Seat. Thursday night. This is a live show, and you can call in at 727-8750. Once again, 727-8750. And you call in and ask questions. Tonight, we actually don't have a politician on here. What we do have is a startup business that's starting here in Pahrump that does hire professional people, and they are doing everything they can to help our community out. And this is ProCare Hospice. If I said that wrong, that's just the way I talk. I don't, I'm not an English teacher. So anyway, we have tonight in Pahrump, over at the Calvetta Eye, we have some town board members, and Harley is one of them, over there where it's an open forum. You can go ask them any questions you want. You might not hear the answer you like, but you can go ask them anyway. There will be no threatening, cussing, or anything like that going on over there. They don't like that. But anyway, tonight we do have ProCare on TV here with us. Next week I will have candidate Commissioner Dan Shinhoffen. The week after that I'm going to have Sheriff candidate Rick Marshall. And in the future we will have Brian Sandoval on and a couple of those other state guys that get paid too much for what they do. But anyhow, and we'll have Rick Marshall's opponent on and Shinhoffen's opponent. Anyway, almost every week's booked up already. So anyway, any candidates out there wishing to book up on a Thursday night for Political Hot Seat, you can call the station, you can call me. When I got an opening, once they're all filled, you're too late. You don't get a spot. And that's just it, So you get a free hour on TV with me. So anyhow, we're going to go to this ProCare. Oh, I do have a trivia question tonight too. And let's see. The person I give the answer to, you can't call in. I ain't going to let you cheat. Okay. Okay. The name of the first baseball player to have his number retired. What is the name of the first baseball player to have his number retired? And your hint is it could have something to do with ProCare. So anyway, here we are. We are with owner, Mark. Okay, Mark. Well, I'll start with the three of you.
Okay. Well,
Mark, and there's Bobby.
I'll introduce my group.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having us.
Okay.
I guess since this is a political show, the only positive thing we can say is, as our whole country is growing older, the government, through some of their health insurance companies, like Medicare, Medicaid, do allow for the kind of like the end of life time to have this service covered for the population. And it's a beautiful, wonderful service that we provide. I have with us our head of nursing, Bobbi Nauman, and I have one of our CNAs, Brittany Harker. And the nice thing about ProCare Hospice, and we'll explain a little bit about it as we go, is we really want to have something that the entire staff takes care of Pahrump, lives in Pahrump, is from Pahrump. There are other hospices in town, and that's probably not the case, and we really think it's important. Hospice, for some of you people who may not know, is a time, it's a benefit that's provided for patients nearing the end of life. Usually, we have a team of physicians, we have a team of nurses, a team of clergy, a team of social medications. We provide bed, we provide wheelchair, we provide anything that you may need for hospitalization without being in the hospital.
Oh, okay. Well, we do have a caller on the line. Go ahead, caller. Ask your question.
Hey, hello. I wanted to ask, what are the requirements for signing up for this program? And also, I want to know, how is it funded? I did miss some of it because I was on the line trying to get through, so maybe that question has already been answered. How is it funded? I did think, I heard you say it was free, but someone must be paying for this, and I'm really pleased to see you here and employing some of our people here in Pahrump. So I will hang up and listen to your answer.
Which one of you three or all three of you want to take that?
I think I'll take that one.
Okay.
It's funded by Medicare primarily. It is a Medicare benefit. It's what we pay our taxes for all throughout our lives. So it does come from the Medicare fundings from the government. As far as what qualifies you to sign up, we're looking, what hospice does is we have referrals come from the physicians primarily. We prefer to have a physician referral, whether it's your primary care physician or if you have a specialist that believes you're hospice appropriate, they send us a referral. However, if you're not able to get a referral from a physician, you can refer yourselves, and we will go out and evaluate you and decide if we feel like you are hospice appropriate. Appropriateness is case-by-case basis, but typically we're looking for, are you going to pass away in the next 6 months or less? That doesn't mean you have to pass away in 6 months. I'm not going to kick you off service if it's 6 months and 3 days or 9 months even, but we are looking for continuous decline in your condition. Some of the disease processes that we're looking for that make you hospice appropriate will be cancer that's irreversible or unmanageable, and you're no longer seeking chemotherapy or radiation, dementia, heart diseases like congestive heart failure, HIV or AIDS, Huntington's disease, multiple sclerosis is one of the hospice diagnoses, muscular dystrophy can be, Parkinson's type disorders, COPD, renal failure, liver failure, severe stroke when you're not able to care for yourself anymore, and we're seeing consistent decline after a stroke. So there are quite a few things that would qualify you for hospice, but the main thing is, are you at the end of life with whatever your disease process is?
And then again, to sign up, it would either be the choice of the patient or a family member who would call us and say, I think I need some help. Can you come out and assess my mom, dad, my husband, and would you see? Because I'm not sure where to turn. And so that's really an important part of our function, to go out there and help the family choose the right place. And we also are contracted, well, actually, we have contacts with other places in Pahrump if they're not hospice appropriate, that you need help in the community. And I think that's Brittany's specialist. She is tight with a lot of different people in this community.
And definitely can point you in a different direction. If we can't help you, we will find somebody that can help you. So
yes, we can absolutely make those referrals to home health or PCA type health if we're not able to bring you on our service. One of the main things though about hospice is that you have to have made the decision that you're no longer looking for aggressive therapy. Hospice is about end-of-life care, symptom management, quality versus quantity. We don't do aggressive treatment. We just want to make you comfortable at home so that maybe you can get up out of the bed near the end of your life and go have an ice cream cone again, or go eat at your favorite restaurant one more time, or 3 more times if that's possible. It's about quality versus quantity.
I got a question. Okay, I sign up for you guys and that, and then tomorrow morning I have a heart attack and I'm dead. Okay. Now, you guys have say-so over the people like the public administrator and that, don't you? I mean, don't they call you first if they know I'm signed up for it?
Do you mean would they call me first if...
To take care of you?
My body's found laying in the bed, halfway out of the bed tomorrow morning. Okay, because this happened to me because the neighbor across the street, a good friend of mine, we found him, my wife and I found him dead next to the bed. And when I called the sheriffs, they showed up and we said, well, there's a hospice service that comes out. And he says, oh, fine, call them.
Right.
And that was it. So do you guys get all deeply involved in all that stuff?
Yes, sir, we do. Once the patient is brought on service and brought on hospice, if the family finds the patient deceased the next morning or what have you, they will call us first. My RNs and myself, we can pronounce in the home. So there's no need to call EMS at that point, to call paramedics at that point. You're going to call us, and then we'll take it from there. We'll notify who needs to be notified.
Oh, okay, so you don't need the public administrator in them. All right, well, we'll come to more questions after this break. We'll be right back after this commercial.